And we are back with another episode of Let's Make Bad Decisions. Okay, so I have something new from the United States Mint. And you probably know by now that I'm a fan of US Mint coins in general, but I don't always think they produce the most artistically impressive coins. We'll just say that. And I mean, even a bad gold coin is still pretty good, but the nicest coin the Mint puts out, on a regular basis at least, is a reproduction of a coin that was designed 110 years ago. We don't get the cool series coins that the Perth Mint puts out or the cool series coins that the Royal Mint puts out. We get the same old stuff, and it's not really that I'm complaining because honestly, I like it that way to a certain extent. There's just no surprises with the Buffalo. I know what a Buffalo should cost. I have a few tricks to get them consistently and relatively inexpensively, and then there's no pressure to go back and hunt down that one missing coin from the set. So I've never regretted buying one of these Buffaloes, and I've never felt any additional pressure to buy another. Well, actually, that's probably a little bit of a lie because I want to get that damn tube filled, but you get the idea. There's just no mystery. There's nothing new. You don't get that new freshman class. Back to what I have here. Every other year since 2015, the U.S. Mint has put out a 24 karat American Liberty high relief 1 ounce gold coin, and they are really pretty amazing. This one definitely fits that description. They're also ridiculously expensive. I'm going to come back to that. Now, just so you know what I have here, this is a 2019 American Liberty. And it's from the same series as the 2017 American Liberty that I've shown before. Now, this is an anniversary coin. It was the 225th anniversary of the Mint. And it's a pretty amazing finish. I haven't seen a nicer proof finish on a coin. This one just really stands out. And again, it was also really expensive. I don't know what it went for at the initial release because spot price of gold was a lot cheaper in 2017. But I've seen it on the US Mint site for as much as $2,700 recently. These are crazy numbers. Now, I got this one for $80 over spot. At the time, that was 3% premium. So somebody got screwed, and it wasn't me. Now, the 2019 coin that I have here was the same. The Mint was selling them for $2,700, and I hadn't really seen them available, honestly, for quite a while. And then JM Bullion all of a sudden had them right around the time of the flash crash. So I was paying attention to them that Saturday. And then Sunday, when the prices actually dropped into the 1600s, well, I grabbed one. Now, a smart person would have just got another Buffalo toward that too, because the prices there were also incredible. The bullion dealers, well, they didn't have time to update their premiums like we all know they sometimes do, so we were able to take advantage of that entire dip. This one got down to $2,100. It was actually just slightly below that. That came with the entire COA, the box, everything. Packaging is perfect. This is a brand new coin. It was almost as if I got it directly from the US Mint, only rather than spending $2,700, I got it for $2,100. Now that's still crazy money. I might be forgetting something, but I don't think that I've ever spent that much on a 1 ounce gold anything before. But I guess I had some reasons. I've been paying attention to the series, and it's hard to even call it a series. They come out every second year. But I've been waiting on another coin release from the US Mint, and you might know where this is going now, but this kind of pairs up. So that 22% premium or whatever it works out to be that I paid for this one, well, it didn't seem bad at the time. Now, I'm not doing any of this to make anyone out there want their own high relief Liberty coin because, again, these are stupid expensive. I suppose stupid expensive unless you're a collector and this is like your absolute passion or you're buying them to flip them. Some people do. Now I'm buying them because I'm a little bit bored of the same thing, and that's exaggerated dramatically by me making these videos a few times every week. I mean, there is only so much you can say about an eagle or a buffalo before you start to question why you're even getting out of bed in the morning. So the 2021 American Liberty came out yesterday, and the price on it is just over $2,700. So like I said earlier, we're getting into seriously stupid territory. I mean, 50% premium, that's the kind of price you see for Libertads or, I don't know, silver. And no offense to anyone who's buying those Libertads. I mean, I guess I get it. And none of this was a surprise even because the Mint was selling the 2017 and 2019 Liberties on their site for that $2,700 for a while now. But normally I just have a very specific reaction to a 50% premium on a coin. And it's not good. But I still bought one. So I didn't really have any coins with wide collector value. I suppose the 2017 Liberty, maybe. And now that I have the 2019, same boat. Possibly the Chinese Myths and Legends coins at some point, if not today. I know I could sell the Dragon versus Phoenix for considerably more than the melt value, for instance. But I typically just buy what I like or what I know I can most easily liquidate. I mean, the Bronco, I'm on the fence on whether or not I think there's going to be any real collector value there, but I just think it's cool. The symbolism of the Bronco bucking off the saddle and that representing British colonial rule, I mean, whatever. I'm not so into that. I just think that this coin has some style, and the US Mint rarely gets that right. The price is more or less moot for me. I won't resell this coin, so whatever it appreciates to is almost irrelevant. I considered buying a second one to flip, but I don't think the margin will be high enough to make it worth that. I don't know. I could be wrong. I feel like it could possibly be a sleeper, though. Well down the road, maybe it's worth something more because you don't see a Bronco on US Mint coins. It's just not something we've ever seen before. I can't imagine we'll see it anytime soon. 2021 Liberty did not sell out the first day. The active inventory went very quickly. It was like a half an hour, but you could back order them through the rest of the day and I guess have them in time for Christmas because they ship out in November. If you waited until today, though, you are out of luck for now because they did sell out. And you might be able to find them on other sites, though. I imagine they'll start popping up on the online sites. These other two that I found, the 2017 and 2019, well, they were available for years. So here's the thing. If I didn't have this channel, I would have exactly 0 American Liberty high relief coins. I'd have 3 Buffaloes instead, and that tube would be filled. Ad revenue around here lets me try different things. It lets me overpay for different things. So I'm not just showing Buffaloes and quarter ounce American Gold Eagles here every time. But my focus is still getting that start over fund rounded out, staying on track with the underlying plan. That's what I'm really up to. And it's starting to sound like I'm trying to explain a bad decision away, but the Bronco is just also fun because it's starting to get into the territory of where I think the US Mint should have gone a long time ago. If they had any kind of swagger, they would release in Icons of the Wild West series. That would be like Wild Bill Hickok, Jesse James, Billy the Kid, Butch Cassidy, I don't know, like Calamity Jane and the Earps, Doc Holliday, even the Buffalo Bill crew, Annie Oakley. I mean, it is just so obvious. And I think the 2021 Liberty, the bucking horse, has just a little bit of that style, so that was enough to do it for me. Anyway, let us know what you think. Do you like the high relief American Liberty coins from the US Mint? Do you think they should do more? Or maybe you just think people who buy these things are out of their mind to begin with. I mean, feel free to yell at me in the comments again. I think YouTube calls that engagement. And while you're there, hit the like button if you're into the topic. Make sure you're subscribed. And if you're still here, thank you again for watching. I always appreciate your time. Take care.